Shalom, my dear brothers and sisters. I have another powerful word for you. Remember that every single day I release these powerful words. These words are for your good. These words are words to help you go through what you are going through. Remember that you are going through it. It doesn't mean that you are going to be there for a long time. It doesn't mean that the enemy is going to afflict you for a long time. No, you are going through it. So trust God in whatever you are going through, that God will bring you out of it victorious. My brothers and sisters, today's words is, all those that opposed you and spoke evil about you, God will destroy them. They will be destroyed in their own wicked ways. I know there are some people that have spoken evil about the calling of God upon your life. They have despised your assignment. Some of them have tried to pull you down. As they see you rise up, they have tried to pull you down, to be on the same level with them. They have tried to challenge you, to put up false statements about you. But I want to encourage you, my brothers and sisters, that whoever has challenged you is challenging God, because you are the representative of God. You are an ambassador of God. You are a child of God. You are the light of this world. You are the salt of this world. So they are touching you. Touch not my anointed ones. By them touching you, they will see fire. They will be destroyed in their ways. So my brothers and sisters, all I can tell you is to remain in God. Don't try to act like them. Don't try to fight them. No. It is not your duty to fight your enemies. No. Because the battle is the Lord's, but victory is yours. The battle belongs to the Lord, and victory is yours. So all you can do is to stand in God and receive the victory. And as you receive the victory, you testify. Because testifying is an important aspect to your victory too. Testify. Look at the men who were cleansed. The lepers who were cleansed. One man came back and testified and gave thanks to God. And God made him well. He was cleansed. He was made whole. That is it. He was made whole. So it is important. Scripture says it clear that they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives up to death. Very powerful scripture. Now, today's word is from the book of Numbers, chapter 16, verse 28 to 34. Numbers, chapter 16, verse 28 to 34. And it reads, "And Moses said, By this you shall know that the Lord has sent me to do all these works, for I have not done them by my own will. If these men die naturally like all men, or if they are visited by a common fate of all men, then the Lord has not sent me. But if the Lord creates a new thing, and the earth opens its mouth and swallows them up with all that belongs to them, and they go down alive into the pit, then you will understand that these men have rejected the Lord." Now it came to pass, as he finished speaking all these words, that the ground split apart under them, and the earth opened its mouth and swallowed them up with their household, and all the men with Korah, with all their goods. So they and all those with them went down alive into the pit. The earth closed over them, and they perished from among the assembly. Then all Israel who were around them fled at their cry, for they said, lest the earth swallow us up also. Powerful word. This was an incident that Moses faced an opposition. Remember that Moses was the leader of Israel. He was the one that God had appointed to lead them to the promised land. But there reached a point where he faced an opposition. People that rose up against him. And these were the sons of Korah. Korah and his friends opposed Moses. Some of you have been opposed, heavily opposed by people who have spoken all sorts of negative about you, who have said things about the calling of God upon your life. Some of them have gone ahead to write articles about you. They have even taken you to court cases. But I want to encourage you that just as Moses was able to deal with his enemies, just as God helped Moses to deal with enemies, God will help you and you will deal with all your enemies. Whatever department they are, it doesn't matter if they are managers, it doesn't matter if they are higher in you in rank. Whatever division they are, state they are, they will be destroyed if they continue to pursue you. I love what Moses says. And Moses said that, by this you shall know that the Lord has sent me to do all these works, for I have not done them of my own will. If these men die naturally like all men, or if they are visited by a common fate of all men, then the Lord has not sent me. But if the Lord creates a new thing, and the earth opens its mouth and swallows them up and all that belongs to them, and they go down alive into the pit, then you will understand that these men have rejected the Lord. What a powerful word. What a powerful word. And notice that these men did not die of a natural death. Your enemies are not going to die of a natural death. No. It's not going to be natural. It is going to be unnatural, supernatural death. It's not going to be natural. Some of your enemies have started perishing. You may not know it. Oh yes, you may think that that sickness that took them is natural. No, it's not natural. That sickness is unnatural. Oh yes, you may think that when they got into that a problem, it is natural. No. Oh yes, when you think that they will be dismissed from work, it's natural. It is not natural. It is unnatural. Because God is going to do something new. Some of you are going to experience it. Just like Moses' case. Korah and his friends, the earth opened up and swallowed them. That was something new, something unheard of. Brothers and sisters, it is the end of this word. I want to encourage you that he who has called you will help you accomplish that assignment. Trust in God. Until next time, shalom.